Director of the AmeriMasala, which is happening this weekend in Erie, downtown Perry Square. And you brought a friend. Lynn, welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Did this come with you last year?
No.
Or was it something
this
different?
is
It was different.
Yes.
Yes. So what is this and what does this symbolize?
It don't symbolize anything except someone's imagination.
All right, I love it.
It's an owl.
Yeah.
It's an owl, and when we do, we get people together to create these, giant puppets and movable art, so they could be in AmeriMasala's, annual Unity Parade.
Yeah.
So.
And it is all about color and costume. I mean, it really catches the eye. But talk about AmeriMasala. How did it started, and what's the purpose?
Well, the purpose of AmeriMasala, basically, we're consciously making a space where people can get together across racial lines, economic lines, whatever kind of ugly lines that there are, and we're using the arts to do that. So the goal basically, what we're doing right now, we're creating a tradition in Erie that every year, like it's going to range from the fourth grader, 4 years old to 94 years old. They could start planning to make like these giant puppets and movable arts. It could be in preschoolers, it could be in senior citizens, the schools, youth programs, or whatever. Start making this. So I'm trying to make it like a tradition that everybody's doing these things that spreads from Erie to Edinburgh to Northeast to Gerard.
And then are they showcased in the parade that will happen?
Yeah.
Yes, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So AmeriMasala
They could
is
be made for wheelchairs too, by the way.
For what?
They could be made to retrofit wheelchairs.
Oh
also.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's just the ultimate inclusive event.
And are you surprised every year by some of the creations that folks are coming up with?
Well, yeah. You don't know what's in people's head.
Yeah,
Sometimes they
right,
don't know what's in their head.
But
either.
look at that. Was that from last year?
This was from 2 years ago.
Okay.
And some of that stuff is coming back because I also coordinate with the Cleveland Art Museum. And they have this event that some artists do some things, so they bring some things in also, and they also periodically I bring them up to do like puppet workshops.
Look at that.
I know.
So much
Actually,
detail.
that's right there is my daughter.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
so much
She's their
detail.
wings, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so much creativity in all of this. It really gives, budding artists an opportunity to express themselves through their art and creativity and music and dance and just everything, right?
Yeah.
Everything arts.
And it's more than the parade, though. It's an all-day festival that's happening in Perry Square, right? And who's invited out?
Everybody.
It's for everybody.
But we have one of the feature things we have in the parade. I'm bringing this group called Batula. They're awesome. They're a 30-member all-female Afro-Brazilian percussion group.
Oh wow!
And they're like world class. They opened up for the Rolling Stones one time.
Really?
Oh, wow.
They killed it. And they got to be really popular and people expect Batula to be there now because they're so awesome.
So when will they be performing?
Well, they're in the parade.
Oh, okay.
They're pushing the parade.
Great.
In the middle of the parade, I have this West African Senegalese group called Jabo. They're in the middle of this. They may have this stilt walker. They're killers. They're killers too. In the front, I have the 12th 8th band.